Hi, teammates. Let's dive into some mysteries. So I'm going to touch on this today. This has been on my mind the last couple of days. You have Tropical Storm Barry in New Orleans, and that's a reference to the As Barry of Joe Pesci and Philip Soriano, as they were sacrificed on screen and most likely received the high as they were sacrificed. But Joe Pesci represents Joash and all those things. And basically, in the Barry is also Barry Soetoro, okay? And with Joe Pesci as the father figure in the Thyatira sense of Kevin J. O'Connor, and then after him, Paul Walker, it makes sense that they would call Obama Barry, because it's like he's showing his strength in that formation there. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't the church force sacrificer. Ben was, and it all got switched up. But they wanted Obama to do that, and they're putting Obama's statue tomorrow in the City of Presidents on 4th Street and Joseph. Okay? And we've shown that Joseph represents the Rainbow Pyramid and all that stuff as being a reflection of the Most High throne in the underworld, and that Ben heads that. Okay, Ben operates that, is what I'm saying. So you've got that going on. That's going on tomorrow. And then Barry Soetoro is Obama. You know, that's another one of his nicknames or code names. And that's the tropical storm in New Orleans right now, which is all voodoo symbolism. Okay, so everything is pointing to Obama. And if you remember on the hieroglyphs, when Grox was first breaking the stuff down, it was either the Gemini character or Obama himself that was going to be the second horseman with the sword from the San Onofre area, mobbing for the fifth age. You know, like actually basically has the scythe, like the Dogon tribe says, and is cutting off the heads. That was going to be Obama. Okay. So for him to have that spot on that street where he will be, it was either that's where it was going to be all along, or it's an abomination. And it's a new abomination, but for him to be there, it shows how everything got so fucked up to the max, to where it's even the symbolism of DC is messed up now. So I'll show this too. This is R. Kelly, and just watch this here.
Time and time again. We even heard R. Kelly talk about how this has been a continuous theme in his career. So what more than the declaration, in a sense, you think people will need to be convinced that what he's saying is true?
This drama will be played out in the courtroom. If the state and the FBI, Homeland Security.
So I wanted to show this because he's in Atlanta. You can see right there, Atlanta. And it lightnings in the background. Just as Obama's name means lightning, this is R. Kelly, just like Cali figure, okay, and Obama was going to be essentially the Brahma, and this is R. Kelly's publicist, and
said he was acquitted. The difference, Mr. Epstein has been convicted. He spent 13 months. Mr. Kelly's never been convicted of anything.
So for you, it's the idea of, look, a jury has already found him innocent before on similar charges, and therefore it should be the same thing now.
Same day, same charges, different format. That's what we believe. We're going to prove it. Mr. Kelly's going to have his day in court, and we'll see what happens. Mr. Kelly's pledged innocence. He's declared it, and that's what it is. I mean, he has to be proven guilty. He's innocent in the United States of America until he's proven guilty. You know that.
That's absolutely true. Unfortunately, as you know, as a public figure, as he has been for decades, there is that court of public opinion, Daryl, that has weighed in very heavily. And according to prosecutors, it's more than just the accusations about sexual misconduct. There's also discussions about him being accused of giving women and girls rules they were required to follow, talk of a sex cult, talk about they had to call him daddy. They weren't allowed to leave their room without permission or had to ask to even go to the bathroom. They had to wear baggy clothes and turn around when a man, I mean, these are pretty disturbing allegations. Are any of these true?
All those things have to be proven. Like I said, an accusation, and to be proven in court.
I hear you, Daryl, but my question really is it true?
Absolutely not. He's declared his innocence. He said none of this happened.
So declaration is enough for the people? How can people be, I mean, I know I'm asking a lot of you, Daryl, here, and obviously it's not a court of law, but people have a lot of questions, and this is a theme that's played time and time again. We even heard R. Kelly talk about how this has been a continuous theme in his career. So what more than the declaration?
So you saw the lightning there. I mean, this is crazy,